What's going on, guys? Nick Foy here from FoyGolfAcademy.com, and in this video we're going to hit chip-ins from the fringe, and then we're going to move on to some other holes, or you can move back to the rough to challenge and switch it up. But to start, find a close hole pretty close by the fringe. So in this case we're sitting here about 10 feet away, so we can measure 1, 2, almost 3 club lengths away from the edge here. So we're gonna call this maybe an 8-foot chip shot from the fringe, and then we can move back to 10 feet, 12 feet, 15 feet and make it more difficult on us. So to get started, I've set down a bunch of different balls here along the fringe, and all we're trying to do is just kind of bump and run them on the green. So I like to land the ball pretty quickly on the green here, and then it's gonna roll 80% of the way into the cup. So I try to treat it like a putt. I want to get that ball rolling as quick as possible. That gives it a better chance of going in the hole than trying to land the ball close to the hole and then rolling in. I prefer the bump and run on these short chips. I just like to treat it like a putt. Now, this takes place if we can't putt for some reason. Obviously, if we were this close to the edge of the green, we were on the fringe here, we would just putt it into the hole. But instead, we're kind of just simulating if we actually had to chip it onto the green because there was no way we could putt, or maybe you feel more comfortable using a wedge rather than fringe putting. So let's just practice chipping them in. Once you chip 5 golf balls into the hole, then it's time to pick a new hole to go towards or to change chipping locations. So instead of chipping from the fringe, maybe we'll move back into the rough and try to make 5 from back there. All right, so to chip that golf ball in, here's how I've got myself set up. So what we're doing is we're putting the ball a little bit towards the back of our stance, kind of off my heel here. And this is gonna allow us to kind of get that club shaft leaning a little more forward, and that's gonna close that face a little bit. So this is gonna help us hit those lower shots that kind of come out running rather than jumping up into the air like a normal chip shot. So moving the ball back in your stance, slightly tipping that club shaft forward, that's gonna help you hit a little bit lower of a chip shot, and that's gonna get it rolling quicker for the bump and run style chip shot. All right, there we have it. So we're gonna do that for five chips until we can chip in 5 times. Then we're gonna find a new hole to go to. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Share this channel with a friend who plays golf. Let's get more people into the game, learning how to play golf. And it'll be more fun for you and your friends if you guys can go out and play better rounds of golf after implementing these different tips in these videos. So I appreciate you being here, giving me some time to watch today's tips and lessons. You can find more about our training programs, our drills, our different practice plans that we have available for golfers to utilize at FoyGolfAcademy.com, which will be linked below in this YouTube video.